Yes, right. Let's get to the center of it. Let's get to the center. I'm with it. Me, median, and mode. Let's get it. Me, median, mode. Me, median, mode. Me, median, mode. Let's go. If I'm looking for the mean, I add my numbers up. Divide them by the total numbers in my data. For the median, I'ma line my numbers up. From least to greatest, find the middle of my data. For the mode, I look at my data close and find a number in the data that I see the most. Either through the mean or median or mode, I'm getting to the center of the data. Let's go. Let's get to the center. I'm with it. Me, median, and mode. Let's get it. Me, median, mode. Me, median, mode. Me, median, mode. Let's go.
What's up, scholars? This is Mrs. Finney with Lyrical Math, and this is our track tutorial for our song, Let's Get It. This track covers the math concept for mean, median, and mode, and what you just heard are the steps to find the mean, median, and mode. The learning objective for this song is for you to practice reciting and memorizing those steps so that you can find the mean, median, and mode of any data set. Let's get it.
Let's get to the center. I'm with it. Me, median, and mode. Let's get it. Me, median, mode. Me, median, mode. Me, median, mode. Let's go. If I'm looking for the mean, I add my numbers up. Divide them by the total numbers in my data. For the median, I'ma line my numbers up. From least to greatest, find the middle of my data. For the mode, I look at my data close and find a number in the data that I see the most. Either through the mean or median or mode, I'm getting to the center of the data. Let's go.
All right, let's check out a data set and find the mean, median, and mode of that data set. Here we have our data set. Each number inside of this data set is called a data value. Say that with me. Data value. What we're going to do is refer to the lyrics to find the mean, median, and mode. If I'm looking for the mean, I add my numbers up. We can do that. Divided by the total numbers in my data. That is telling us we're going to take each data value, we're going to add them together, find their sum, which is the answer to an addition problem, take the sum and divide it by the total number of data values.
If I'm looking for the mean, I add my numbers up. Divide them by the total numbers in my data.
If I'm looking for the mean, I add my numbers up, divided by the total numbers in my data. Let's get started. We are going to first add 4 plus 6, which gives us 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. 20 plus 4, I know you know it, 24. 24 plus 9, 33. 33 plus 2, 35. 35 plus 10, piece of cake with a little icing, 45. 45 plus 8, 53. And 53 plus 4, did you say 57? Outstanding. So our sum is 57. We're going to take that sum and divide it by the total numbers in our data. Total number of data values. Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will set up over here, and we have 57 divided by 10 data values. Inside where we have our dividend, I want you to set up a decimal and 3 zeros. And then where the quotient is, put a decimal above the decimal and the dividend. The reason we're doing this is because depending on when you're solving for the mean, sometimes you need to solve to the tenths place, the hundredths place, or the thousandths place. So I just want to set up to see if we can go as far to the thousandths place with this particular problem. 10 is our divisor. So we want to do 57 divided by 10, which gives us what? 5. So divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'm going to do it again. Divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'm going to do it again. Divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, and bring it down, and then I'm going to do it again. Divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract. Nothing left to bring down. So if we went all the way to the thousands place, you'll notice that our answer is just going to be 5 7/10 is how we will read this. We can actually drop off those last two zeros because they will be considered insignificant in our answer. Now, let's move to the median. For the median, I'm going to line my numbers up from least to greatest. Find the middle of my data. So I'm looking at my data values. I want to put them in order from least to greatest. Let's see. The smallest one I see is 2. Okay. And then I'm going to change this color. We have 2. Next we have, let's see, 3. Next we have a 4 here. We have another 4. We have another 4. I'm just placing these in order from least to greatest. No 5, but we do have a 6. We have a 7, an 8, a 9, and a 10. I'm double checking to make sure I have 10 data values here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I have my numbers in order, my data values actually, from least to greatest. I need to find the middle of my data. So I'm going to cross out from end to end. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Check this out. I end up with 2 numbers in the middle. I need to find the middle of those 2 numbers. How will I do that? I'm going to add these 2 numbers up, find their sum, and divide by 2. That is going to give me my actual median. Now, some of you could probably just look at this, think about it. What would be in the middle of 4 and 6? I know you know. But let's figure it out. 4 plus 6 gives us what? 10. And if we divide 10 by 2, we get 5. So our actual median is 5. Okay? So notice we have an even number of data values. We have a total of 10 data values. That's an even number. If you ever have an even amount of data values, you're going to have to find the 2 numbers that fall in the middle, add them up, and then divide by 2 to get your median. Last step. For the mode, I look at my data close and find the number in the data that I see the most. Which number do we see the most? I think it's 4. Perfect. So either through the mean or median or mode, I'm getting to the center of the data. Let's go. Let's go to our next data set. Checking this out, we're going to start with the top of the lyrics. If I'm looking for the mean, I add my numbers up. Dividing by the total numbers in my data. Let's get started. 3 plus 6 gives us 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 2, 19. 19 plus 1, 20. 20 plus 7, 27. 27 plus 9, 36. 36 plus 9 more, 45. 45 plus 4, 49. All right, we have our sum. If I'm looking for the mean, I add my numbers up. That's our sum. Next, divide them by the total numbers in my data. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 data values. We want to set this up as 49 divided by 9. And inside here with my dividend, what should I put? A decimal and how many zeros? 3 zeros. Thank you. What should I put in my quotient right above the other decimal? Another decimal. All right, let's get ready to use our lyrics for division. Divide, put the number on the top. So we're looking at 49 divided by 9. That's going to give us 5. Multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'm going to do it again. Divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'm going to do it again. Divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, and bring it down, and then I'm going to do it again. It should be 40 when we bring down this 0. Divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, and nothing left to bring down. We have our mean. We will read this as 5 and 444 thousandths. I'm writing that down. Let's go on to our median. For the median, I'm going to line my numbers up from least to greatest. Find the middle of my data. Let's find the smallest data value is 1. What do we have after 1? 2. After 2, 3. After 3, 4. Good job. After 4, 6. After 6, 7. Okay. And then 8. Next we have 9 and 9. Double check and make sure we have a total of 9 data values. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to do what to get to the center? For the median, I'm going to line my numbers up. From least to greatest, find the middle of my data. Cross out from end to end. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. And the middle is 6. So notice here we have an odd number of data values. We have a total of 9 data values. If you have an odd number of data values, you will have one number in the middle for your median. So that makes it a little easier to calculate for your median. The mode is just the number I see the most. Which number do we see the most in this data set? 9, absolutely. So either through the mean or median or mode, I'm getting to the center of the data. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining me. I will check you out on the next track tutorial. Peace.
Right.